picture they've ever seen. It's Noah!
I'm Noah, I'm a first year, this is my first time doing stand-up. Wow. I'm sure the question on everyone's lips as I sauntered out here just then was, Noah, who are you wearing today? And to that I would say, it's actually a very niche designer underground brand. You probably haven't heard of it. It's called Kohl's. That's a K-O-H-S, Kohl's. In all seriousness, though, there's actually a lot of thought and symbolism that went into this outfit. We have our blue and white color scheme, roll bows. And this outfit is also a loving homage for our theme this evening, A Nightmare on Elm Street, which features not one, not two, but three distinct sweater vests. So maybe as you can tell, I'm very meticulous about my outfits, and I'm a big fan of the merger of fashion and technology. I was once on my computer, somebody looks over my shoulder and she goes, "Oh my God, what is that?" He said, "Oh, it's just like a list of every piece of clothing that I own." I'm very taken aback. I guess it's not like a normal thing to have. It's like you think this is bad, you haven't even seen the color-coded spreadsheet where I plan my weeks. This is completely real. This is a living document, much like our nation's constitution. It's real. But I am a believer in the idea that your outfit can say a lot about you as a person, and I know this because I've been on the other end. I've been judged by an outfit before. I was in the worst high school gym class of my life. It was called Team Sports. It's always such an exciting time of year when you're in high school and you get your schedule, you're texting your friends, "Oh, what classes do you have?" And I remember pulling up my schedule, seeing that big Team Sports up there and thinking, boy, oh boy, is this right up my alley. What do we got in this class? We got social interaction, running, balls, seriously. This is what's missing from my high school experience, is this class. I couldn't get out of this class, try as I might, and believe me, I did try. The only other option for me that would fit my schedule was swimming. And if given the choice between getting my skull cracked open by a student athlete and spending any interval of time naked and wet in school, I'm getting my skull cracked open. Spread the temporal lobe on the hardwood floor, if that's what it comes down to. So first day of class, I get there. I'm sitting next to these two girls. I don't know these two girls, but everybody else in the class is like a big dude who you would expect to really want to be in a class called Team Sports. So I'm sitting there, and a teacher comes over to us. He's done attendance, he walks right up to me and these two girls and says, "You ladies sticking with this gym class? You're gonna be all right in here!" Oh no. This is not a good one. That's my first reaction because, that's really sexist, that's like an awful thing to say to some of your students. But then I did look down at what I was wearing that day, and the outfit of the day was Chelsea boots, bell-bottom jeans, and a Shakespeare's Globe t-shirt. It was like, okay, you know what? That was fair. I can't be mad. My struggles in this class, of course, did not end here. I would often come home from school during this time period, and my dad would say, "What was today's indignity?" Because it really was. That's what it was. It was a parade of indignities. The main one being that I was very friendless in this class. The two ladies from earlier, they would play basketball, they would play volleyball with each other, and I would shoot hoops alone. Pretty fun. So really all I had for company in this class was my music. You got any athletes in the crowd tonight? No. It's okay. I don't know what I expected. A lot of athletes, they have like hype music, they have a hype song that, they do while they exercise. I don't. I have one big playlist, 400 songs deep, it all just kind of goes in there. It's called Everyday Stuff, and that's what it is, it's everyday stuff. And my music taste is very folksy. So when I would be in gym playing basketball, it sounded a little bit like this. you've got a fast car. I was in a children's choir in 6th grade. But the music can only get you so far. It gets a little stale after a while. So I had a lot of time to think in this very loud gymnasium. So I get to thinking. My school was a big sports school. Always a little sad when that happens. And as a result of this, it's very common in the teacher classroom to have the inspirational poster. I'm sure we've all seen some permutation. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Yeah, that's true. That is kind of how doing things and not doing things works. You miss 100% of the restaurants you don't go to. You miss 100% of the books you don't read. You miss 100% of the attempts to teach your cat how to use a human toilet that you don't take. But, we've had all this discussion about the shots you don't take, right? We all understand what's going on there. You miss them, the shots you don't take. I started to think, what about the shots that you do take? What's going on over there? Is anybody checking in on their shots? So, great guy that I am, scientist, I decided I'm going to check on the shots. I formulated an experiment, and I get up there, I get up to the hoop, and I start shooting the ball into the ball hole. That's what it's called. And so, I do that for a while. Bell rings. I've collected my data set. I've done my calculations. And guys, you'll be very pleased to learn that Wayne Gretzky was right. You do miss 100% of the shots you don't take. And if you are a short, lonely basketball player who dresses like me, you miss about 80% of the shots that you do. Thank you.